Hey, what's up? It's your boy, Jeff Releford, and I thank you for joining me on the Jeff Releford Show. Because listen, you could have been doing anything else today, right? But you chose on your way home from work, or if you just at home chilling, to tune in to the Jeff Releford Show. Now, real quick, I want to say this to you. Go ahead, tell your friends and family to download the online radio box app to your Android or your Apple device. So that way you can go ahead and listen to us on the go. And what you do is from there, you type in Biggs Radio Chicago. Okay? Biggs Radio Chicago. And also listen to our sister stations in Indianapolis, Indiana, Pasadena, California, Atlanta, Georgia. And once again, you are kicking it with Jeff Releford on the Jeff Releford Show on Biggs Radio Chicago, the voice of a new generation. Let's go. Hey, what's up? It's your boy, Life Coach Jeff, a.k.a. Jeff Releford on the Jeff Releford Show, people. Come on, man. I've just been having a great day. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but my day has been amazing. Just amazing. Big ups to the homie Javon Jacobs. I see you out here listening, brother. I see you out here listening. Big ups to you. Thank you for tuning in to the Jeff Releford Show today. So how was everybody's weekend? How was everybody's weekend? Mine was very eventful. I'm going to let y'all know. I went ahead. I went out for my wife's cousin's birthday. Shout out to Ryan. Big ups to you, Ryan. I believe he's 30. Oh, I'm about to mess up his age on the air. I'm not even going to say it. But happy birthday, because today officially is his birthday. We were out last night or the night before on Saturday. We were out on Saturday, and today is his birthday. So happy birthday, Ryan. Big ups to you, sir. I'm glad that you just enjoyed your weekend and enjoy today. Enjoy today. And yeah, so that was pretty much my weekend, everybody. You know, did a little bit of work here and there and then celebrate the birthday. And then we did our thing. And guess what? We are here and it's Monday and we are on the Jeff Releford Show from 5 to 6. So see, people, now that I say that, let me bring it up so y'all can hear it. Boom. So y'all can look at it. Boom. There it is, people. This is Biggs Radio Monday Night Motivation, everybody. You got me, your boy, on the Jeff Releford Show from 5 to 6. And then we have Mixtape Monday with Julian St. Chris from 6 to 8 p.m. And then we have Miss Dinah Lynn Biggs from 8 to 10 p.m. Hey, listen, I always say this to y'all every week. We have y'all from the moment y'all get off work until you get ready to rest your head. Now, I always say Dinah Lynn gonna tuck you in. Al Greer gonna put you to sleep with bedtime stories. Shameless plug for Al Greer. He gonna put you to bed with bedtime stories. So y'all check out Al Greer too as well. But this is our Monday night motivational lineup. So y'all rock with us from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. And we got you covered from talk, radio, and music, everybody. Y'all go ahead, throw it down for the day. Who else we got? What else we got here, everybody? Oh, Carolyn Allen, thank you for tuning in, ma'am. Thank you. Oh, and also, if you all have any, if you all would like any ad space opportunities for your business and you would like to be heard here on the Jeff Releford Show, give us a call at 773-462-4447 and email us at biggsradio@gmail.com. I screwed that up, but it's all right. And also, everybody, y'all check out biggsradio.com where y'all can check out our sister stations in Pasadena, California, Indianapolis, Indiana, Atlanta, Georgia, and then we swing it right back up here to Chicago. So y'all go to biggsradio.com. Please check us out. And also, shout outs to the whole team for my people visually who could see us. I put the people up there on the screen so that way y'all can connect with any of these people. And yes, let me tell y'all, under Biggs Radio Personalities, it also says Germany. So yes, people, we do have a show that comes out of Germany. So just to let y'all know, Biggs Radio people, we doing some big things over here. Y'all come holler at us. So now that I've gotten that out the way, I have to let y'all know about something I'm doing. Okay. It is called A Day in the Man Cave, people. Life Coach Jeff is putting on an event for men on June 15th from 1 to 4. So if there are any dads out there that's looking to unwind, talk about some issues, some things that are going on, y'all come on out to 3031 JF Mahoney Drive in Hammond, Indiana. Once again, this is a day in the man cave, presented by me, and it's free admission to men. It is free, y'all. We have vendors available. We'll have some food. We'll be doing some haircuts, and it's going to be awesome. And I'm trying to get somebody to do some massages too. So this is a day of pampering for the men. So y'all come out, y'all. Definitely come on, man. Come out. Enjoy Father's Day. Get pampered a little bit and get some great information also. So, all right, y'all. So I was really sitting around thinking what I wanted to do for today's show in particular. And you know, I was looking at all the stuff that I have going on in my life. And I sat up here and I called my cousin. Shouts out to my cousin Marilyn, because we talk all the time. And I was talking to her, and she gave me the title for the show. So big ups to her, because she gave me the title for the show. And just to let y'all know about my creative process for a lot of these shows, what I do, people, is a lot of this stuff I come up with on the fly. And I just use the gift that God has given me, you know, and then I just go ahead and give something back to y'all. Whether it's thought-provoking or it's just a topic of conversation that we can have for the day, that's how it works over here on this side, everybody. So I do appreciate that. Especially appreciate God for what he's doing for me in my life. So the title of the show is called Paths to Purpose. Okay, hold on. So I see you out here. She popping in the same hi to say hi. She got to go to work. But it's okay, girl. Go to work and catch you some of this Life Coach Jeff Releford on the Jeff Releford Show. I appreciate that so. But yes, the title of the show, people, is called Paths of Purpose. Paths of Purpose. Now, I really wanted to talk about paths of purpose today because we kind of think we have that path mapped out for us, right? But I really want to let y'all know that a lot of us, we really don't know what that path is going to consist of. We really don't. As I look back at a lot of different things, where I've started and where I've come, you know, I really had to say to myself, look, Jeff, you are doing everything that you wanted to do today, because I listened to my boy, who was also my mentor. Big ups to the homie Greg Gray. Great mentor to me. He has had a great, and still is doing things in entertainment, you know, still trying to make some moves and making moves out here. Greg Gray has been a big moving force in my life. He also has a podcast called Dope Living TV Live. Y'all check him out Monday through Thursdays from 7 to 8 p.m. So, yes, my mentor, this all happened because he encouraged me to pick up a camera. And then now, from just picking up a camera, we went from having equipment to do all types of stuff with, to the point to where I can produce people's shows, the whole nine. So I had no idea. Y'all, that would be a part of my path to purpose. I had no idea. None whatsoever. Didn't even know that I would even be in radio. Had no idea that I would be a personality for Biggs Radio. Had no idea. Or even having my own podcast. Because I have my own podcast that I do on Wednesday nights too. But I say all that to just sum it up with that paths of purpose. We don't know what it's going to look like. But a lot of it is just that learning experience, y'all. It's that learning experience. It's that taking the time to grow with everything, because growth is such a big portion of what we actually do and how we do it. You know, it's a great thing, yo. And a lot of times we just have to embrace the moments. Now, a lot of times we don't want to embrace the struggle. Let me tell y'all something, y'all. Let me explain this to y'all. When we start making these moves, a lot of growth and a lot of at your beginning points of walking in your purpose involves going through growing pains. And I want to say this because what this means to the people that are actually walking in their purpose, that means if we didn't have to do some stuff we just didn't want to do. We have had to do things we didn't want to do. But at the end of the day, what it happened to be was We knew that the stuff that we didn't want to do was going to put us and set us up for a position later on. And to an extent, people, I'll tell you this, the name it and claim it, saying it, speaking it, that's one thing. But when you speak it, you have to work towards it. So I want to stress that to y'all. If you're going to go ahead and speak it, you got to go ahead and move with it. Keisha. Hey, look here. Thank you, Keisha. What up, girl? My girl, Keisha Cash. Big ups to you, girl. You're doing a lot. You're doing a lot of good things, great things in music. I'm glad you reached out to me today. I'm glad we got to talk, and we are going to talk more. But y'all check out Keisha Cash. She is a great rap artist. She does her thing, y'all. She throws it down. And y'all don't have to take my word for it. Y'all just listen to the bars. Listen to the bars and listen to the songs. Shameless plug for Keisha Cash out there. But yes, everybody, we've all had to do some things that we didn't want to do because we knew that those steps, if we took those steps, we would have to go ahead and get set up for our new position, our new area, our new realm that we getting ready to be blessed with, yo. Because I'm telling you, man, purpose, when you're walking down that path or when you're going down multiple paths, because right now I'm going down multiple paths. I don't know what other people doing, but I know we got about 3 good spots of opportunity that are going on, 4 that are going on in my life. And it's awesome. And with it, y'all just got to recognize it. Y'all have to recognize when it's there. Don't be afraid to take the leap. I'm telling you. I have been in a position where I was once afraid to take the leap. But you know what, man? A portion of scripture that I really listen to and I pay attention to is faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. And I'll tell you why that resonates with me when we're talking about paths of purpose. Because every move that you make, you just don't know the outcome. You have no clue if it's going to turn out great. You don't know if it's going to flip upside down. You don't know what type of sacrifices you're going to have to make in order to get to point A to B. But guess what? If you take the steps, I'm a living witness to tell everybody, if you just take the steps and if you move forward on what it is you're trying to do, a door will open up. A door will open up for you. If you don't believe me, ask Oprah, ask all the different actors and actresses who started late in the game. You know, Denzel Washington turned down a role and he didn't want to take it because he said it was degrading. He didn't like how it would make him look. And then when his first movie role came up, that was what put him on top. That was what set him up for the success that he has now in his older ages. You know, so that's the thing, people. Recognize that opportunity. And let's talk about turning some things down also. It's okay to turn some stuff down. Turn down some of those opportunities that you know are going to make you look like Boo Boo the Fool. Okay? Like, it's all right. We already know that there are some things that'll come up. Somebody going to present you with some foolishness. Foolishness. I'm going to tell you, people, I've been presented with many of foolishness since I've been going down this particular path and journey, yo. Entertainment is something. Entertainment really is something. It's something where you have an opportunity to be pulled in a whole lot of different directions. And when you get pulled in these different directions, you really got to make a conscious decision to know where you want to go. And I'll be honest when I say God has really ordered my steps greatly. And I'm telling you, listen to that inner voice that's talking to you sometimes. That say, maybe this not going to be right. Maybe it's not the right choice. But I'm telling you, people, if you push through and you persevere, man, the sky is the limit for you. The sky's the limit for you. Because I'm telling you, yo, like I said, I started off with a webcam and a mic. That was good. That was good. Cypher Sick Bishop, what it do, homeboy? What's good with you? Now listen, y'all, Cypher Sick Bishop, he's another one. That brother, he out here doing it. He out here doing it. That man makes moves. Jalen Halliburton, how you doing, brother? what's going on. Like I said, Cypher Sick Bishop is doing some great things. And Mr. Halliburton, I saw you pop up on something, sir. When I was on my social media, I saw some things. You look like you walking in purpose too, brother. I want to tell you that. It's on you. I see that. You look like you walking in all you got to do, brother. So any opportunities that come your way, you sift through those and you take them. Okay? You could turn down some stuff too. It's all right. Because for the things that you turn down on the other side of that door, there's always another door to go through that is going to be bigger and greater. Some of y'all might not even believe that, but I'm here to tell y'all that on the other side of those doors that you don't go through, the next opportunity, the next door that you go through will be better than the door that you thought you would have to walk through. I'm telling y'all, living witness, living proof to it. And you have to remember to stay true to yourself as well. You know, you have to stay true to yourself. If you don't stay true to you and who God made you to be, I'm trying to tell you, see, y'all don't understand, man. I can talk about this stuff all day. I can hit this all day. This is me. This is Jeff. This is what we do. This is what we talk about. Y'all have heard me interview people, okay? Y'all have heard me talk about different subjects pertaining to life and everything. But when we start talking about purpose, when we start talking about walking in that thing, walking in that realm that makes you different, hey, listen, baby, we in the game, okay? Nothing can stop your boy when I'm in the game. And this is nothing short of that. What my boy say? Cypher 6 said, I love and appreciate you, brother. Keep spitting facts and changing lives. Hey, brother, that's what I'm here to do, man. I am here just to use the gift that God has given me to impart some wisdom and some knowledge and learn from other people. So that's why I do this, man. It ain't ever about me, big dog. It's always about that man up above and what he gave me. Oh, Mr. Halliburton, no problem, dog. He says, thank you. This is the confirmation I needed. Now, brother, that's what I'm talking about. That's how it works. Stay on your path. I don't know you, brother. We don't talk like that, but I saw you and I saw what you was doing. And I know what you're doing is good. So you stay down that path, sir. You stay down that path. What my man say? Cypher 6 said, walking in our purpose is what it's all about. Yes, people. So down that path, I'm telling you, recognize those good opportunities. It's okay if you have a missed one, okay? All business ain't good business. Some people don't have your best interest at heart. Now, with that being said, okay? Excuse me, y'all. I had to go ahead and get me something to drink because I'm a little parched. When I get to talking like this, y'all be hearing the brother. The voice get kind of hoarse a little bit. We get a little dry. But, yes. You got to decipher those things, yo. When I tell you I passed down on many opportunities, what I mean by I passed on many opportunities, there were people who said they could put me in certain positions. There were people who told me they could do A, B, C, X, Y, and Z for me. Shoot, there's people who tell me that now, you know. And I've learned to just be humble. You know, when I first started, I was always looking for something, looking, right? You're always trying to say, how is this going to happen? How is this going to work out for me? Well, why don't people do this or why don't people do that? And the best thing that I learned is never wait on somebody to open up a specific door for you. If you're walking in the realm, if you're trying to set yourself up for success, the things that you already know how to do, you can do it already. You already there, baby. You are already there. Excuse me, you have enough skill, you have enough talent, you have enough wherewithal for you to get you to the place that you need to be at. But guess what? You got to believe that and see it in yourself. You got to. Miss Keys, Teresa, how you doing, girl? How you doing? How are you today? How is your Monday going? And you know, my Monday is better because guess what? You are tuning in to the Jeff Releford Show, and I'm grateful for everybody who was listening to your boy. Thank you, Miss Keys. Thank you. Let's give some shout outs real quick, man. Okay, we're going to shout out to Teresa Keys, Carolyn Allen, Ron Reed of the VNO, man. I forgot to play this clip, man, but I'm going to play it in a second real quick for my people who are watching so I can go ahead and mention it. Wesby Terrell, Christopher, Cypher Sick Bishop, Carly Rainey, my girl Carly. Hey, look here. We gonna get you on, sister. We gonna get you on. Keisha Cass, So, Demetrius, Isabel, and Javon Jacobs. Hey, look, I appreciate each and every one of y'all and the many more that I know are watching and tuning in. Oh, there it is. Look at Patrick. What's up, Patrick? What's up, cuz? I thank you for tuning in and listening, brother. Hey, we sitting up here. We talk about some good stuff today, boy. We talk about paths of purpose. And let's give the shout out to the wife. She says, hey, babe. I say, hey, how you doing? No. Hey, you know, you got to go ahead and give it up to the wife. Got to give big ups to the wife. Thank you for listening, babe, and tuning in. Yes, sir. Much love. Yes, much love, Patrick. Always, brother. You already know. We coming by. We going to link up soon. But yes, once again, talking about this purpose, yo. I'm telling you, I can go on and on about these things. I can go on and on about these things. And as I am talking about purpose, I need to let y'all know what's a part of that purpose. The Vibe Studios, everybody. We are here at 2075 Rush Place in Lake Station, Indiana. Here at the Vibe Studios, it consists of V&O, Ron Reed, Redirect, Regroup, Refocus, that which is me, Smooch Wallace. Who is Smooch Wallace? If you don't know who he is, please get to know him. And Mary Selena K of Rock Truth Radio. You all listen. We make up the vibe. And also, for your production needs, we have a studio here, people. So y'all can go ahead and produce y'all podcast shows, maybe y'all radio shows. Who knows? We might even have some slots open for y'all. Maybe on Biggs Radio and on WOSD Radio. Y'all don't know, but y'all got to get in contact with us so we can help and hook y'all up. I'm trying to tell you out here. So, okay, I had to put that plug in because I had to let the people know where we coming from and how we doing it. But I say that because, people, this is a part of a path to purpose. If I would have never been doing what I am doing right now, this would have never been. It probably would have been, but it would have been different. You know, your boy Jeff Releford wouldn't be a part of a team and a crew that can support him. You know, we lift each other up. We have each other's backs. I was just talking to Mary today, you know. And that's my sister. You know what I mean? When you have certain people that are with you on the journey, and these are people that understand that, be around some people that understand that on your individual path to purpose, even though you work in a group, be around people who respect and understand your individual walk. Come on now. I have to say that loud and proud. I got to say that because sometimes we end up getting in kicking it with these people that end up getting jealous. They want to figure out how come this might happen for you and that don't happen for me. No, we don't need that, everybody. We got to celebrate each other. Get you around some people that you can go out with, and you ain't always got to have a drink, but get around some people that maybe you might want to have a little dinner with. Celebrate what's going on in their life. Tell them, hey, I see you, baby boy. I see you, baby girl. You doing a great job out here. Get you around some people that, well, y'all can celebrate each other, you know? Yes. Oh, big shout out to my boy, D. Smith. D. Smith. Man, see, and I'm going to tell y'all, all these people that are watching and listening, this is a product of the path to purpose. Because I would have never came in contact with majority of these people here on my list if it wasn't for me going down this path, even through marriage, family, the whole nine. Some avenues and doors, people, I got to let y'all know, some of these avenues and doors, they never get excited, you know, especially with relationships with people. They don't get excited until you walk through these doors. So this is why I always tell people I appreciate the listeners. I appreciate the things that people do, because in this life, baby, nobody ain't got to do nothing for you. Do y'all hear me out here? Nobody don't have to do nothing for you. So continue to celebrate your people. Big ups to you, cuz. Awesome group. Kudos. That's what I'm talking about, cuz. That's what I'm talking about. D. Smith, man, he said, finding your life purpose. If you look at the patterns in your life and the people who you draw, that's right. It might be plain as day. Come on now. You better let them know. You better let them know, brother. And sometimes that path to purpose, that path of purpose, a path to purpose, is staring us in the face a lot of times. And a lot of times when we get to moving on everything, we don't see it. We don't see it because we got to recognize that thing within ourselves. You know, I'm telling you, man, I just appreciate all the love. Kimberly Brown, thank you for listening, girl. Hey, shouts out to you, Kimberly. Thank you for listening. Hey, Miss Williams, Mama, look here. Miss Yvonne Carter Williams, I'm trying to cook something. I'm hoping I'm stirring something in somebody today because I feel great. I just feel good about everything. Y'all don't understand, man. When good things come and they happen to you, you know, you gotta spread that love. You gotta share that love, man. I have a lot of moments in my life where I'm serious. Let me share that with y'all. I got a lot of moments in my life where I'm serious because just the direction that I've chosen, I have to be stern. I have to be strict. A lot of times what I have to do is I have to make sure that I'm following the path that I need to follow. I'm okay with bending. Okay. I'm okay with bending. I'm okay with instances where I do get thrown off the trajectory. Okay. But today is just one of those days where I am in the game. I have never been so dialed in. Get to a point, people, where you are just so dialed into your purpose that nothing is going to stop you from getting to that point. Okay, come on. I don't think y'all hear me that much. I need to see some more movement out here. I'm telling y'all, get to a point with your purpose. Get to a point in your purpose to where you are moving and nothing will be able to throw you off that path. Because I'm telling you, have y'all ever met somebody who in that thing? Y'all ever met somebody who in there? Y'all ever met somebody who just dialed in? Everything they touch, every move that they make, every person that they meet is a potential for something to grow. Every relationship, everything. I'm trying to tell y'all, that joker is real. It's real out here, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all, like, sometimes we just got to be in position. I'm trying to tell you, position, baby. Growth is, woo, come on now. What my man saying, he said a lot of times we have our own plans that actually blind us to life purposes we're supposed to meet. That's right. We get in our okay. Oh, okay. We get in our way sometimes. That's what you said. Yes, brother, we do. We get in our way a lot of times. Oh, it's all right, big dog. I caught it. I knew what you was trying to say. I got you. But yes, that's what happens, yo. You know, a lot of times we got to stay out of our own way. We have to learn how to what I wanted was actually bigger and better than what I actually thought of. Honestly, my plan was to never be the guy who knew how to run the equipment. I just wanted to learn how to run the equipment for myself. But then you start realizing, you start having obsessions when you start learning the equipment. You want things to be better. You want your audio to be better. You want your visual to be great. And then now soon you ready to go ahead and have 3-4 cameras set up. You know, then once you do is you take it to that next level. And now you look at that, okay, how can I produce something? Okay, how can I set a scene? How can I position my lights, my camera, and then say, boom, action, baby. See, I had no idea that it would manifest into this to now we have an opportunity to produce. I have an opportunity, my team, we all have an opportunity to produce people's shows based off of the moves that you make. I'm trying to tell you. Sometimes when you're around certain people, people will push you into your purpose as well. I'm going to say that again. People will push you into your purpose as well. Surrounding is everything. Your atmosphere is everything. Now, real quick, I'm going to expound upon that real fast. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a very quick break, a break for like about a minute, because a minute and 4 seconds to be exact, because I'm going to just remind y'all where we at. And real quick, we will be right back. Hey, what's up? It's your boy, Jeff Releford, and I thank you for joining me on the Jeff Releford Show. Because listen, you could have been doing anything else today, right? But you chose on your way home from work, or if you just at home chilling, to tune in to the Jeff Releford Show. Now, real quick, I want to say this to you. Go ahead, tell your friends and family to download the online radio box app to your Android or your Apple device. So that way you can go ahead and listen to us on the go. And what you do is from there, you type in Biggs Radio Chicago. Okay? Biggs Radio Chicago. And also listen to our sister stations in Indianapolis, Indiana, Pasadena, California, Atlanta, Georgia. And once again, you are kicking it with Jeff Releford on the Jeff Releford Show on Biggs Radio Chicago, the voice of a new generation. Let's go. Didn't I tell y'all that was going to be a quick break? I told y'all, 1 minute and 7 seconds. I told y'all this. But we are back here on the Jeff Releford Show, everybody. Hey, listen, I thank everybody for listening, tuning in, and paying attention, and all of the comments and the things being said. Because guess what? It all wouldn't be possible without all of you on the other side of the screen here, or on the other side of the airwaves. I'm trying to tell y'all, y'all better know. Y'all better understand. Y'all don't know who y'all talking to, baby. Y'all better get you some of the Jeff on the Jeff Releford Show. Get you some of this good knowledge on the Jeff Releford Show. Come on, now. Y'all pay attention. And see, this is what I'm going to tell y'all something about this boy, Dennis. Okay? Dennis is one of the most, he is a deep thinker. My man is, he always got something good to say. I love it when he goes ahead and he chimes in and he get deep out here, because this brother always got good stuff. Like he said, being present is hella important. He said, we miss opportunities to be opportunities. Whoa, hold on, brother. I might have to steal that. He said, we miss opportunities to be opportunities to others when we get too self-absorbed. Yes, sir. Let's holler about that self-righteousness real quick. Right? Now, there are a lot of times when you do things, right? And when you do these things, these tasks or other things of that nature, now granted, maybe some of these things wouldn't shake if you were involved. But there's a point in your life, people, when you must be humble. Okay? Humble. Humble. Okay? And what humbleness allows you to do is to be grateful, to show gratitude to others, and be able to receive that appreciation that other people give you. When you become self-absorbed, you become what? About who? Self. That's it. Newsflash, baby. The world does not revolve around you. It does not. But the world provides things to help you and to aid you, right? The world don't revolve around you. But sometimes God will drop some people like right there. Right there. God will just drop some people just like that for you to help you. So you can do what my man said. What did he say? He said, so you can be an opportunity to others. Come on now. Few of y'all hear what I'm saying out there. Y'all got me on the radio sound like a whole preacher out here. Somebody asked me what church I went to the other day. I said, I follow the Lord. I do. I follow the Lord. I'm a believer. I do. I believe. But y'all got me out here talking like a whole Baptist preacher out here. I love y'all. But I have a twin brother, and he is a Baptist preacher. Bet some of y'all didn't know that, but you know now. What's Patrick saying on here, baby? What'd he say? He says, that's true. If you don't humble yourself, life has a funny way of showing you how to be humble. Yes, let me tell you, man, when people say life be lifing, sometimes that's life lifing. I ain't saying it's like that for everybody, but sometimes that's when life be lifing. Hey, listen, for some of y'all, listen, I told y'all listen to some of the shows, some of the podcasts and the radio shows. My life was life. And I'm going to tell y'all something. God dropped some stuff on me that I know for a fact I had to learn. For a whole fact that I had to learn. And if I couldn't learn it, in here, your boy would still be struggling in the mind. I'm trying to tell you. Some of y'all don't understand that. Some of us, we ain't been through nothing up here with the struggle of the mind, but I've been there. I've been in the trenches. And that and all of that. And I'm telling you, all of this is part of the paths to purpose. Paths of purpose, paths to purpose. Because it's more than one path, baby. Y'all, you gonna navigate this thing called life until you die. Until it's over with. Okay? So you got to realize that on this road to purpose, and I encourage you, listen, and I encourage anybody who does not know their path to purpose, excite some things in your life. Look deep inside yourself. Do a deep dive. Ask yourself what makes you happy. A lot of people, when they give this response, I'm always hit with the I love helping people. I love helping people too. Shout out to you, Joseph Drezik. My boy, Joseph Drezik is everywhere. Every time I do a post, every time I got a show, every time I put, my man is following. Big ups to you, sir, because you are faithful following listener. I appreciate you, Joseph, for real. But look at those things that excite you. A lot, like I said, a lot of times people always say, well, I want to help people. Helping people is very broad. If you want to help people, go ahead, be a doctor, be a nurse. Okay. You could be a phlebotomist. You could draw some blood, you could help some people, you can work at a nursing home, or you could be a life coach like your boy, Life Coach Jeff, LCJ. You could be a life coach, you could do some things, but you have to try to tap into that thing that excites you the most to want to help people. That's what it is. Because a lot of times we want to help people, but guess what? We don't want to help people. I'm gonna expound upon that in a moment, right after I go ahead and let y'all know what was written here. Big ups to Marilyn, which is my cousin that I love so dearly. Big ups to Marilyn. She says, absolutely, life is a classroom, constantly teaching us through experiences, challenges, and interactions. Embrace every moment as an opportunity to learn and grow, whether it's success or failure. That is very key, people. She made a great statement. You have to embrace the moment, whether it is success or failure, joy or hardship. Oh, girl, now you better stop. Now, y'all don't know. Marilyn, she preached too. She in the game. She said through joy or hardship, each experience adds to our wisdom and shapes who we are. Keep an open mind and a curious heart, and you'll find valuable lessons in even the smallest moments. Hashtag life lessons. Hashtag always learning. That's what I'm talking about. And it's very true. We have to learn how to embrace everything. And sometimes I understand people that can be hard to embrace everything. Embracing struggles that happen to us. Embracing misunderstandings. Embracing death. Sometimes embracing giving life to our mothers out there, to our ladies, embracing giving life, and sad to say, we live in a world where a lot of people take life as well. And there are consequences and repercussions for that also. But even in saying that, there's a story about in the Bible talking about how Paul was on the Damascus road and he was blinded. He saw Christ. But what was he doing before that? He was killing people. Okay. He was killing people. But somehow favor was still found with him and God. Boom, people. So I'm trying to tell you, whatever you are going through on your path to purpose, I don't care whether it's positive. I don't care whether it's negative. I don't care if it just happened today. I don't care if it just happened at this second or a few hours ago. You have to remain encouraged. You have to. And I don't care if you do whatever you're doing to encourage yourself, whatever you do, make yourself feel good. Maybe go ahead and maybe talk to who you and what you believe in. Talk to God. Have a good conversation. Pray a little bit. Do whatever you got to do to find peace. I always tell people, as long as it doesn't cause any hurt, harm, or danger to yourself and others, take a route of peace. Always. You have to take a route of peace. I can't stress it enough, everybody. I can't stress it enough. Because when you walk it in purpose, a lot of times that's when things come at you the most. Have you ever noticed when you live life, a lot of times you live a carefree life, you just do whatever you want to do. Life is great. But then the moment a shift happens, the moment something comes in, y'all, I don't even have to say it too much. Y'all know what goes on. Y'all know what goes on. Everything start hitting you left, right, up, down, side to side. It comes at you like a whole whirlwind out here. And when it comes at you in that whirlwind, oftentimes, what do we say? I don't know what to do. That's what we say, people. We say, I don't know what to do. They say, where we go? Where am I going to go from here? Where am I going to go from here? That's what we ask ourselves. And one of the most realest answers that you can give yourself, and one of the most honest answers that you can give yourself, that about 99.9% of people have given to ourselves, is we don't know. And it's okay not to know. But you don't have to dwell in the struggle. Come on, people. I'm just trying to tell you, you don't have to dwell in a place of negativity. You do not have to dwell in a place that allows you to just be stuck. Now, you can be stuck for a moment. Hear me. You can be stuck for a moment. But you can't be stuck for a long time. You can't be stuck for a while. That's the whole key, people. You can't be stuck for a while. If you're stuck for a while, we got to reassess. We have to reassess what's going on. You have to ask yourself some hard-hitting questions, and you have to continue to be honest with yourself if you are remaining stuck. But these are all things that anybody listening, anybody watching, these are all things that we have all had to do in some way, shape, or form at some point in time in our lives. You would be lying. Anybody would be lying. I would be lying to you if I told you, man, I ain't never had to go through nothing. I ain't never had to think about something that was real hard on my mind. Nah, baby, Come on. What the Bible say? The Bible say tell the truth. And people, we say tell the truth. So tell the truth. And the truth will set you what? The truth will set you free. Okay? So if you tell the truth, just be honest with yourself. Then what that allows you to do is to confront some things that are in your life. And you have an opportunity not to meet them with the door shut. You have an opportunity to meet them with the door wide open, and you could walk through that mug and confront it head on. We have another comment here. D. Smith, what we talking about, brother? This is what I'm talking about. Here we go. It took me a while to understand that one of my life's purposes is to add value wherever I'm at, and it's not the same in every moment. That's true, sir. That's true. Adding value is different levels to adding value. I like that. It also means that I may need to lead from the back. Oh, hold on. Now we done hits up there. Now see, I like that, D. Smith. I like that. A lot of times people think you got to be up in the front. No, baby. A lot of times the people don't understand what the good stuff happens behind the scenes. You think that the glitz and the glamour, the upfront man is the one. No, that looks good on the outside, but the real stuff happens behind the scenes. Let's keep going, baby. It says, it also means that I had to learn how to lead from the back. It means I may not need to be seen to fulfill my purpose. Come on, big dog. That's what I'm talking about. I might not have to be seen to fulfill my purpose in that situation. It may mean that I'm in place to open doors for others to create or incorporate others towards a bigger picture, etc. It definitely means I got to check my ego at every turn. Can I tell y'all something? If y'all didn't really get nothing out of that, I really encourage, if you wasn't listening or paying attention. Now, see, people, this is radio. So radio, you going to hear this one time and you won't get it back. Okay? You ain't going to get it back. But what I encourage you to do is to either tap into the Facebook page or the YouTube page. It's called Redirect, Regroup, Refocus, or the Life Coach Jeff Releford page. Redirect. Just Google the thing, and you will find this episode of the Jeff Releford Show. And you need to go back to at 45 minutes and 20 seconds where you can screenshot that and read that, because that is for you. Do you hear me? You have to check your ego at every turn. Come on now. And understand, and once again, understanding that you have to understand where your role is, baby. You got to understand where your role is. Sometimes, like, okay, it's like they say in church. They say that you an usher for a reason. An usher is supposed to be the greeter at the door, but be the best greeter God allowed you to be. Ain't it? I'm just using these examples, people. Yeah, I'm a real church boy at heart. I really am. I am. I'm a church boy at heart. You know, a lot of y'all don't know that, but that was where I got a lot of this foundation from, y'all. A lot of this positivity, a lot of this good thinking, the whole nine. I don't accredit to this nothing of my own. That was God instilling that in me, and that foundation happened to be church. And what did my man D. Smith say? But in doing those things, the chessboards also moves in your favor towards your purpose. Exactly. And see, that's what this whole episode is about. See, this is why I'm so glad that my cousin sat up here and gave me this title for this episode, because what we need to understand as a people is that these paths, they change, they shift. Sometimes these things might even look like the dots aren't connecting in the way that you want them to be connected. But in everything, this is all a part of the path. This is all a part of the walk while you are in purpose. That's the whole purpose of the show, people. I'm trying to tell you, if you ain't getting nothing out of this bad boy, you better know that it's something on your path to purpose. Something here that was said today. Something here that was said today is for you. I don't care how you listen to it. I don't care if you tuning in to the radio. I don't care if you're tuning in through the visual, if you're watching through the YouTube, the Facebook. I'm trying to tell you, people, this right here is just for you. I'm trying to tell you. What did my man say? He said, it's not a guessing game. It's knowing. Come on now. You got to know. You got to know, because people, a lot of times when things happen to us, what happens, people? When things happen to us, we tend to just go ahead and we tend to just fall in line with what we think. And a lot of times what we think ain't what we know. If you want to be positive, you got to know that positivity is knocking right on your door. If you want peace, you got to know that there's a way and an avenue that you have to seek and get peace. If you want wisdom, understanding, and knowledge, you have to believe it. You got to know that it's there for you. It's like I tell everybody I meet, we all have the same opportunities. Ain't nobody getting nowhere just because they were sitting down and chilling. Some people might not have to put in as much work as you. But the fact still remains, the common denominator is the work that had to be done in order to achieve said result. So I'm trying to tell you, you ain't missing out on nothing by skipping the steps. Learn the processes. Learn what goes on while you're taking these moves and these extra steps. And some of these steps are extra. Like I said, some people don't have to work as hard as you. That's not in a position for you to be jealous. Maybe it's meant for you to learn the steps, right? For your particular path and where you're going down, it is meant for you in particular to learn the steps. Be grateful for every lesson that comes your way. Never shun it out. Never shun it out. Because the moment you choose to shun out a lesson, I'm trying to tell you, the moment you choose to shun out a lesson, that's going to be the lesson that you really needed to get. That particular lesson, the one that you choose to push away, you come to find out that that was the one that you needed the most. So come on, y'all. This path to purpose, y'all. I'm not saying it's easy. I'm not saying it's hard. But if you gonna walk down this path of your passion, of where you want where God wants you to be at, or where you just would like to be at in general, you got to take the steps. And you have to take it, as Mary said when we was on the show with her, you don't take an L. It's not a loss, baby. It's a lesson. Always take the lessons with you. Because if you take the lessons with you, I'm telling you, what'll happen is they'll always give back to you 100-fold every single time. Not just once, not just twice. If you take the lesson with you, I'm living witness and living proof that you will get something from it, and it will give back to you every single time. Oh, man, y'all let your boy was snapping today. Y'all let your boy just go off today. I don't know why y'all did that. Why y'all do that to me? Why y'all make me do that to y'all? Why y'all make me let y'all have all this goodness today? Because I'll tell you what, you deserved it, baby. You deserved it. That's why. You listened today because you needed it. You listened today because you needed a little bit of encouragement. You like what was going on because guess what? God put you specifically here for a reason, just as he did with me on this particular day, to give y'all this episode and give y'all this message of encouragement. Y'all really want to know who your boy really is? Y'all want to know how I am 24/7? This is who I strive to be. This is what I look forward to every day when I come on, when I go ahead and I want to give words and I want to say something. They don't always come out 100% of the time like this. But these moments right here, what y'all listened to on this show today, this is your boy, Life Coach Jeff. This is Jeff Releford. You know, the show is the outlet, but you looking at the inner man coming out. You looking at the gift come out. That this is what I offer people. I don't need no accolades. I don't need no recognition. All I'm trying to do is use what God has instilled in me to make sure that y'all have something. Because sometimes I overflow with this. I'm grateful. Sometimes I overflow with this. I let this stuff fester in me. But every now and then, that joker got to bust out. And today, this is nothing short of y'all witnessing Life Coach Jeff bust out. Ooh-wee. Man, I'm excited y'all tuned in today. Y'all, I didn't know the show was going to be this intense. I didn't know I was going to give it to y'all like this. I had no clue, baby. I didn't know. Let me cook. Let me cook, D. Smith. Let me cook a little something. It's almost done cooking, but we still cooking. We stirring the pot up still in this bad boy. My man, Joseph, thank you for your wisdom and knowledge and everything you do for us. Hey, big dog. Hey, I appreciate it, man. I just appreciate the people listening. I appreciate the people watching. I am grateful. Because without y'all tuning in today, I'm trying to tell you, baby, y'all tag somebody in this. If y'all want to give them some encouragement, if y'all want to send somebody y'all tag somebody in this joker today. I'm trying to tell you, because I'm feeling this. I'm gonna be feeling this bad boy once I get off the air. Shoot, I wish if the radio show just wasn't for an hour, I would stay on. If I didn't have to get ready for Julian right after me, baby, it'd be on. We be cooking a little bit more in this joker, but I understand I must be courteous to those who are coming on after me. I must be courteous. So we're going to go give some more shout outs. Shout outs to, once again, Yvonne Carter Williams, Teresa Keys, Carolyn Allen, and to the people that showing the love. Hey, man, I love you. My man, D. Smith, you funny. He said, hey, crockpot. My man, you hilarious. Patrick Keys, Atia Muhammad, Nathan L. Nicholson. Nate, my man, how you doing, baby? I'm glad you out here listening to the show, brother. I appreciate it. Marilyn Wynn, Shell Green, my cousin Shell, Nikisha Spiller, Joseph Drezick, Tony Ann Jaquise, and many more who are going ahead and tuning in to the Jeff Releford Show. So listen, yo, I thank y'all for listening, tuning in. Now listen, your boy will be doing the Redirect, Regroup, Refocus podcast on Wednesday. I don't know what I'm going to do for it, but that's coming on Wednesday. But thank y'all for tuning in each and every Monday to the Jeff Releford Show. And I'm going to just sign off and tell y'all, always remember to redirect, regroup, refocus. And as always, people, I love y'all. And peace out. Hey, what's up? It's your boy, Jeff Releford, and I thank you for joining me on the Jeff Releford Show. Because listen, you could have been doing anything else today, right? But you chose on your way home from work, or if you just at home chilling, to tune in to the Jeff Releford Show. Now, real quick, I want to say this to you. Go ahead, tell your friends and family to download the online Radio Box app to your Android or your Apple device. So that way you can go ahead and listen to us on the go. And what you do is from there, you type in Biggs Radio Chicago. Okay? Biggs Radio Chicago. And also listen to our sister stations in Indianapolis, Indiana, Pasadena, California, Atlanta, Georgia. And once again, you are kicking it with Jeff Releford on the Jeff Releford Show on Biggs Radio Chicago, the voice of a new generation.